Hello witches, this is Dawn from Aurora Dawn. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk about potions and what makes a potion. I mean, really, what's the difference between a cup of tea and a potion, right? So before I get started, I'm still over here on the side because I got my magnum opus of candle spells going on right now. Let's see if I can turn it around. See over there on the right? That's that desk that I usually film in front of, and I've got those candles going on. So I'm still working on that. Let me tell you something. One of those candles is a blockbuster candle, and I was kind of nervous about it. Holy cow, it is. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's like, okay, it's time to move, time to get things moving, get things together, Dawn, make it happen. So, anyway, I'm feeling it. But it's all good. It's all good. And I was nervous because sometimes when you do something like a blockbuster spell, your whole life will go upside down. And everything that can go wrong will go wrong because the spell is breaking up old habits, old stuff, and just, and it's doing it to make things easier, but during the process it's like, holy gee. So anyway, it's going good, it's going well. I will do a video on everything that I feel is happening. And I have not seen anything yet. I'm still waiting for things to come my way, but I'm also doing things on my side. My thinking is starting to change, and instead of sabotaging myself, I'm opening up and saying, what can I do different? That's important. Okay, so let's get back to this potion thing. What makes something a potion? Well, you might say intention. Yeah, that's huge. It's a huge part of it, but it's only like half of it. All right. So the other half is you have to look at whatever it is that you're making into a potion. You have to look at it as alive. And really what that constitutes is taking time to actually form the being that you're going to place in it. You're creating that a thought form, if you will. If you're familiar with thought forms, you can create a thought form and put it into the cup of tea or whatever you've put together, and that will transform it into a potion because you have this thought form that is going to create something for you. When you consume it, it's going to be absorbed into your being, and that should be your intention, is that whatever you're making that potion for, that it's going to affect you on all levels, all realities, all dimensions, all bodies, all lives, past, present, and future. So that needs to be inside your potion. Now I've got something special that I'm working on right now. Don't know if you've heard of something that's called fire cider. I've made it before and it's absolutely lovely. Wonderful. Love it. Last time I think I made it with grapefruit and it came out really, really nice. This time I'm just using oranges, and I would highly suggest that if you do this recipe and you can't get organic, at least get the lemons organic lemons. They do put a lot of chemicals, pesticides on lemons. So it's important to make sure they are organic and wash them. Definitely wash them. I washed everything, and then I peeled actually I peeled everything. Yep, I peeled everything. So let me show it to you. This thing is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And what's interesting about this that's different than, say, a cup of tea, is that there's bacteria growing in here. So it is alive. It is alive. Oh, yes, very much alive. So there are little critters in there that have a consciousness that will respond to your blessings and prayers and just talking to it. So that's what I am doing with this. And the same thing with kombucha. Now, if you like kombucha, you know, maybe you don't, that you can actually make it and have it grow in your cabinet. That's what I did. I put it in the cabinet, but it wasn't agreeing with my system. I have some weird stuff going on. Thank you, menopause. So I have a sensitivity to certain yeasts. And so the yeast that grows in kombucha doesn't agree with me very well. So, oh wow. But you get recipes, instructions, not really recipes, but instructions. You just buy a bottle of kombucha and then you can grow it from that bottle of kombucha. But get the recipes off the internet and all of the cautions stuff, the warnings and things, because you have to grow it in a certain temperature, and if you go outside that range of temperature, then it can go bad, and then it can be harmful. All right, but it's fun. It's so much fun to grow something in your cabinet and you talk to it. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. And just give it some love and it responds. It will respond to that. Just like plants who are alive, animals respond to us giving them attention, right? And supposedly they don't have emotions, whatever. We know better, right? But I wanted to bring this up because so much is about our intention, putting our intention in there. But really, what I do, anyway, I'm not going to tell you what to do. What I do is I want to create a thought form, something I can talk to and communicate to and grow. I want it to grow. And then and a lot of my spells are about making myself better. And I don't, looking at the spells that I cast, I don't really do a lot of casting a spell for $1,000 because I've got this unexpected bill. I don't do a lot of that, so that, if I did do it, see, I needed $1,000 for an unexpected bill, and I did cast a spell for it, and then it came to fruition. Then I would need to do something with the spell ingredients because we're done. A lot of my spells are ongoing, so it's never done. I'm continually feeding them, and that's another thing with spells, and you can think of this with potions as well, is that some people say that you need to cast the spell and then forget about it. And the only reason why that is necessary is because you have thoughts that are counter your spell. So you want to cast the spell and then think happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts to prevent interfering with the spell. I prefer to feed the spell, and I prefer to set something up like a spell jar, and feed it and keep it going. So protection for the house, health, good health. That you don't want to just do it once and then when you're over that sickness, then you get rid of the ingredients. No, you just keep going, and the petition can change. You can burn the petition once you've got this bunged up ankle and you want some additional help in healing your ankle, and so you write a petition, your petition. I don't like request. I'm on a journey to make my life better, and so this is my intention. I'm writing down the instructions for the energy that I'm putting into the spell, and the same thing with the potion. So like a healing potion, and so see, with the potion, it's a little bit different. So with potions, I like to put it into the liquid because water tends to absorb programs. So you can program water to be healing water, to be help you concentrate, clear your mind, things like that. You can program your water, and something like this, we have the addition of bacteria in here, so I can talk to them about helping me heal my body and whatever is necessary. So I'm putting my energy in here so they know what I need, and they can start making adjustments to what they are, their vibration and whatnot, and help me heal. So there's an addition, there's already a consciousness in here. So let's see, did I lose my train of thought? Okay, so potions, let's get back to potions. So when you get low on your potion, if you want to keep going, you take what's left of that potion with a little bit left at the bottom, and you start a new one, and you pour that into the new mix or the new cup of tea or bottle of something that you're working on, and then and you can keep it going. So you're feeding it the program of the first potion that you made, and you're putting it into the new one so it gets that energy. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. But you can keep going with that and just keep feeding it energy, attention, love, compassion, and it feels that, and it starts vibrating for that with that. And something that has a bacteria in it like this, you can make friends with it, and you can communicate with it. And if you sit quietly, you can actually get messages from the bacteria. It's very, very cool. It's just like talking to your plants or your animals. It's the same thing. So that it just gives you a little different skew. I don't know if I would use skew, but a little different idea on potions, and putting not just your intention, but creating maybe a thought form to live in that water, that liquid, and so that it will do something for you when you drink it. And to me, potions have to go usually inside, but I mean, you could, put it on the outside. Why not? Sky's the limit. We're witches. We can do whatever we want, right? So I think that's all I have to say about that. Please let me know what you think. If you've ever thought about putting thought forms into your spell jars or your potions or anything, and what you think about this. This is called fire cider. It has, let's see, horseradish. I can't believe I found horseradish root. That's hard to find here in rural Iowa. So I put ginger root, onion, garlic, a whole clove. So all, you have the little pieces put together, the cloves, and a whole bulb. That's what I was supposed to say, bulb. That's all. It's a whole cluster of cloves put together that grows together in one thing. That's a bulb. So I put that in here. And turmeric. There's Hy-Vee here. Actually, I had to drive a little farther away because, rural Iowa had this Hy-Vee has turmeric root. So I bought a bunch of turmeric root, and I peeled it and chopped it up. Everything's chopped up real fine. And, I'm saying my prayers and putting good stuff, good vibrations into the, while I'm making it, while I'm cutting it up. So anyway, it is alive. Yes. So that's it. Please let me know what you think, and if you've ever done anything like this. And, because I really would like to know. Sometimes I think I'm just in left field. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to be out here by myself. So let me know. And, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this, subscribe. Thank you for watching again. I'm saying thank you, thank you, thank you. So do something today that makes you feel good and brings you joy. I love you all. And until next time, blessed be.